That's why it's empty here. I didn't even realize it. We have the stupid crayon. There was no room. There was a room on the map, but no door to be found. So I can't use a crayon? Is that what you're saying? Okay, I've had it. I cannot just make up time for 16 that it was showing us anyway, no matter what I did. So I came back to this. It's the only box that has four numbers. So I will keep trying. So it's not 8062, it's not 6280. Is it like upside down? This is 8, I guess. There is no upside down 2 though. Maybe that's 9, for example, the 6, maybe the 6 is 9, but the 2, you gotta be joking right now. Let me save. Is it the save here? No, it's outside. Sorry. At least now I know I can change the time. Thank you very much. I keep trying to use my stupid mouse like a... Okay, wait. I want 4 o'clock. What am I doing wrong? Oh, great. I can turn it now if I want to. I should have pressed 4 first. Now wait. Oh no. Good thing I saved, eh? Let's do this again. Okay, back. Let's try again. This should be 4. Yes. And now we use a small hand and put it at 15. So 5, 10, 15. It should be around here. Should be right now. I mean, it says 16, but 15 should work as well. Hopefully. Hopefully. What? Oh, guys, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. So it's not here. Okay, how is that supposed to go? This is not it. Didn't say 4 though. You know what? I'll try 15. I thought 45 as well. Let me tell you something. In Greece, when you put that slided dash to the right, I don't remember the name, but this is so hard in English right now because I'm not good with math terminology in English. But yeah, let's say you have the number 4 and you have the dash that does this. Yeah, dash, a line. It's a curved line, curved, not curved, slanted. Anyway, a straight vertical line would be like this, right? If I did this. But this is going like this. So when you do that number in Greek, you mean 45, not 15. That's why my head went there. But I didn't consider that because this is an Asian game, it won't be the same. So I'm trying 15. If it's 15, I'll be so mad. 45 is sure not. Oh. Okay, I did something. Oh, I don't like it. Stop. Oh. Oh no. Where's the door? It's stopped, by the way. Did I do it wrong? Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so, ooh, mouse. Mouse. I think I'm in the wrong. I'm not on the 3rd floor, am I? I think I'm not on the right floor. No, I am on the right floor. Oh, sorry guys. I'm upset because I've been going around the place like 100 times. And I can for the life of me find a solution to anything. Oh, okay. It is said 3 is 1. The Song of the Juniper Tree. Father of Lies. Oh. And so, Pinocchio became a real boy. He still looks wooden to me though. His eyes were filled with light, and his limbs were soft and pliable. With the gold coins that the fairy gave him, the carpenter became rich as well. Everyone lived together happily. Okay. Walpurgis Night. Oh, I know that. I know that. From an anime though. Oh. 8641. Don't remember any other place though, having full numbers. Walpurgis Ancient Evil. Okay. There was a tightly shut eye on top of the keyhole. I have an eye if you need it. You don't need it. Do you want me to poke your eye then? So what's the point? Oh, maybe the two numbers we need. Wait, if we take... This is, oh my god. 86 minus 41, so it's like 45, right? 45. Let's try that at the door by the light, you never know. The day, another grind, and let's continue. Like I said, while editing, or rather in my editing notes in the previous video, I finally figured out how to do the infirmary door thingy. I hate how my nose is stuffed now, because this is probably the last video of this series and I sound horrible. Anyway, so like I said, by the way, has that changed again? Goodness, it went back to goodness, okay. It keeps changing, I wonder why. Anyway, so I said that I found out that I should be drawing a door here. Apparently you don't draw it here. I'm stupid, because this is why it's important to have Sibyl, because Sibyl doesn't only shoo away the mice, she actually gives us hints. She told me when we came here, and I noticed while editing, that she was trying to hold us back from drawing on this map, and my question was, why would I draw on this map? And I'm so stupid because she literally told me the solution. Here is where I'm supposed to draw the door to the infirmary, not on the door. And I was like, OMG, why didn't it click? Why didn't it click? Anyway, now I realize my stupidity. Yes. Now it's open. It was literally, when I came to this hall and touched this, that's literally the first thing she told me. But no, I figured out I should be doing this here when I looked it up and they said, oh, you have to draw the door. Anyway, I also want to try this here. What was the number? I can't believe it. I can't find where I had noted it down, but I think it was like 65. It was... Okay, I'll try 65 because that's the first thing that comes to mind right now, and if it's not that, I'll go back to the room we saw it and recheck, because I have so many papers. I have so much paper on my left right now that I don't know. No. Okay, I will go back and check, but first to the infirmary. What's this? I thought there was a tail here. Apparently it's just the sheet. They're all the same. Oh. Will I have to hide? Keep that open. Nothing. Oh, there's another one here. Oh. Oh, it's a noose. Okay. Like I said, the game for me, it's tiny, like a very tiny window. Ah. Oh, I got a note. Paper fragments drawn on with red crayon. Oh no, not again. Okay. I can't even imagine what that could be, because, you know, some letters have the same number, so I don't know. Found you. No. Oh! I should have run. Yeah, the piglets are not friendly. Mofo. How am I supposed to run from him? Like, did I have time? Goodness gracious, I think I'm supposed to run. But where do I go? I can't hide in the curtains, he will find me. Oh. Oh! He left. He made a mess as well. Sorry for the voice, I just sneezed. Okay, more stuff. The man brought a pair of twins with him. They were the ones that the doctor took in before the nursing home closed. So the kids he didn't want her to see were actually his twins, his children for real. Like, I don't know if you remember, but in a previous video, I mentioned that perhaps there were other patients at the hospital, that maybe Margaret thought they were his kids, like among other fantasies she had that, you know, he was her mother or whatnot. If that was a fantasy as well, because we still don't know. But yeah, that's what I thought at first. But apparently he had taken in those kids. They weren't patients. They were products that hadn't been sold yet. Okay, never mind. Plans had already been made for them elsewhere, but that man thought that retaining them would help solve our current problems. He was selling the kids? Was Margaret going to be sold as well? I'm very suspicious of their origins, so I'm a bit worried. But Elizabeth's manners and upbringing are quite good, and she's willing to go along with our instructions. Margaret was very stable after seeing her. I think we can temporarily handle it like this. The older child's condition isn't as good, however. Okay. If I see him again, I'm running. Do you think he's still there? Oh, these are numbers. Wait, it's 1, 2. Okay, let's try touching them that way. I can't touch them. 1, 2. Where is the 3? 1, 2, 5, 4. 3. 1, 2, 5, 4, 3. Oh. Another puzzle? Rules for assigning sick beds. Angelica, fear of loneliness, needs to stay with the crowd. Bechstein claustrophobia cannot remain within an enclosed space. Ferdinand values privacy. Hilda, traumatized from disaster, mindful of exits. Emmerich doesn't like people. Alright, so these I need to write down again, because I will forget. Okay, so we have 5 kids. Maybe that's why the beds. We will assign them beds. So Angelica needs to be with a crowd. Bechstein needs an open space, I'm guessing, so maybe not the beds with the curtains. Ferdinand wants privacy, so I'm guessing that's one that needs the curtains. Hilda is traumatized from disaster, mindful of exits, so we want the bed closest to the exit, so she's number 1. And finally, Emmerich doesn't like people, so I'm guessing he should be the furthest away from everyone. I think I got them right. Let's see how that goes. I hope I'm not attacked again, though. Alright. Wait, so this has a torn ear and 2 hands. This has no mouth and it's a bleeding ribbon he has. And this one has no face. It wasn't locked, but yet the drawer wouldn't open. So I have to do something with these. Oh, goodness. I'm afraid the idiot will come out again. But what do I do with the kids, though, based on that? I cannot put anything on the bed. Okay, 4 is definitely the idiot, isn't it? Oh, it me. Surprise. Okay, he's definitely in... I can get out. Ah, okay. Oh, he's not here anymore at all. That's a good thing. Okay, so we have these three and the beds. Now I'm going back to the room with the numbers to see the combination. 86 minus 41. Okay, let's try one more time, and then we ow! And then we see what we do further. I swear. Oh my god! Crying out loud, fucking idiot. I put 65, so my bad. I knew it. Okay, I'm pretty sure the idiot will be in here too. A tree. Oh, a tree! That had grown out of the floorboards. Okay, I will give you the coin in a minute. That's all there is? Elizabeth likes that woman, but I won't be deceived, We like a specific woman. That was probably Sybil who wrote that, but which woman? There's a save. Television. I think that must play a role. Okay, let's try again. By the way, I was the one changing the channels. Okay, laughter. Music. German announcement. And nothing else. Okay. So we know already that the fox said we should use a coin to a tree. It was shoved into the tree roots. A tree with a gold coin at its root. Alright, it gave me nothing. Maybe something changed outside, we'll see. Let's save again. Any change? Any change here? Goodness, I can't stand not being able to see. It bothers me. Okay, let's move on. That's different. Of course, to speak of summer is to think of the beach. The demon shoved off its inner tube as it raised its voice, frivolously acting as if there was an audience seated to the front. Oh, that's the demon? I didn't realize from her back. Elizabeth was dumbfounded by the scene, and hesitated quite a while before opening her mouth to say, "This isn't the sea. A real sea wouldn't have the smell of chlorine, and the sky wouldn't be drawn on it. Oh, we're in the bathroom, but it's taken quite the form." She originally thought that the demon would smile and play dumb, but unexpectedly wasn't kidding and brought its face close with dissatisfaction. "Please, how would you know? You've never been to the sea. That guy with the big hat hasn't been to the sea either." "Oh, ourselves with the hat is considered a he?" No longer surprised that he knew everyone, Elizabeth asked calmly, "Who is that person?" "A liar." Its footsteps kicked up spray from the sea. "No matter what the person says, it's all untrue. Best not to listen. He doesn't speak." "Best not to get too close," the demon said as it strolled behind her, using a sickly sweet voice to repeat, "Be careful, be careful." Elizabeth had no intention of taking its suggestion. She felt that the person with the melancholic air was quite familiar, as if they had met each other somewhere before, but couldn't quite recall the details. She just felt that she knew the one with the hat. "What? You say you know who?" But the demon bent over with laughter. "Don't say silly things, no one knows you here. You don't have a single friend here. But if you really must, then there's only—" It raised its sleeves high, only to discover that there was only empty space before them. Ignoring the waves and laughter behind her, Elizabeth made her way through the beach, hoping that all would revert to normal when she opened the door again. Okay. I still believe the demon is a deceiver, but like, I can tell if I trust ourselves in the other hat. Not yet, at least. Alright, oh, was that open? Empty cupboard. Is that perhaps what we got earlier? But this is numbers though. Oh, wait. I think I got it. No, there's no T. So, no, I don't know what I'm doing. Was that always here? The house has started to suffer some distraction. The walls are defaced with crayons. I found my diary in places where it shouldn't be. Sometimes a child will suddenly stare at one thing all day. A few times in which the child wasn't so gloomy, she would stare at the doll. What doll? Or at me. I felt frightened, but there's no other way. Let me leave. Oh. Sorry guys, I was afraid of a mouse. Overcast day. So are we talking for the child that was supposed to be born? Oh, do I try to get back in? Yep. Liars will be eaten by sharks. Don't listen to liars. Do I die? Well, apparently we we filled the room with water. The water in front was too deep. Maybe I have to reach the other side. But from where? Yeah, I'm trying. Maybe here? No? Here? No. I'm trying to see if there's a hidden road, by the way, if you're wondering what I'm doing. But I don't get it. What's the point of telling me all this about the beds if I cannot do anything with them? Perhaps just a few would help. For example, Angie can stand loneliness, she has to be with everyone. So I'm guessing 5 should be open. Like I said, I believe that Emmerich is number 1 because he doesn't like people and he's far away from everyone. Then here we need somebody that is close to others. So I'm guessing 5 is supposed to be Angie and she killed herself. Bechstein, we said, has claustrophobia, so no closed space. So yeah, so this was Bechstein. This is probably Angie, because she can't stand loneliness and she's between 2 people. Bernard values privacy, so this should be closed. Hilda is mindful of exits. Okay, so this is Hilda, because she's close to the exit. And this, that doesn't like people, is Emmerich, sorry. And he should also be closed? Let's see. Okay. Like this? Then what? I guess if I leave it open, that doesn't matter. Oh! It grew! A stark white face had grown on the tree. I got a face. Maybe for the teddy bear that has a... Oh. Oh, it's that face again. We had seen it in the mirror room on the mirror. I don't take anything else, I'm assuming. Oh no! Oh no! Lamb. You don't look very lambish to me. More evil than not. Alright, let's give you a face. Oh no! Oh hell no! I wish and hope when I give that face away you will disappear. Yes. Oh, it's cursed. You need a mouth. I no longer have a beak with me to help you. Oh god, it doesn't go away. Why? Oh, maybe the eye for you? You have no eyes. Yes. But a mouth. Do I still have the pen? I didn't... No, I don't. The crayon, not the pen. So we need something for a mouth for you. Everything turned to this bitch now. Bitterness. I gave it... Okay, nothing. So I'm guessing if anyone is going to speak is the fox inside the pink room. I don't like that the mirror is here. I'm afraid that at some point we're going to pass and we won't be ourselves anymore. Oh. Please, I come in peace. I gave the coin. Okay, you don't say anything. There must be something with this one because... Like the note we got. There are 6 numbers here. And I don't understand... what I'm missing. Is that open now that I... No. I thought that perhaps because we gave an eye to one of the teddies, maybe these would open, but... Maybe this one open? Then what do we do now? We just go to other floors and hope for the best? Wait a second, guys, do you see it? Somebody's at the floor beneath this. Someone's crying? Oh no, she's laughing. Oh no. A pedestal made from plaster. Something. Was that broken before? A woman's laughter came from the door. Mother? Mother, is that you? Something is very odd. Is there anything else below that I can't... Afraid of a stupid mouse. Do you think she lost her wit completely after giving birth? Could be possible. Ow! Okay, so I think that perhaps we check the whole mansion now. I think the piano room is probably the last straw where we find all the truth or something, because Margaret was supposed to be a pianist, right? No change. You know what? Random thought, but this one said there are keyholes. There are keyholes on the 2 palms, and I do have 2 keys. You think? Oh, maybe. Oh, I don't know why I didn't think of it earlier. It just hit me right now. And there were carvings on the pedestal. Oh, the note we have. Wait, so it's an and, a Z, and it's the key of soul. Oh, I don't know the name in English. My sister would kill me. She's a musician, so she knows out of the stuff, but I forget what the name of the first one is. But essentially, this is how you start a music sheet. That symbol. Okay, so we have this, the Z, an asterisk, and that again. All right. Oh, the last. Oh, I almost missed the question mark. Maybe it's important. Okay, let's try again. Never mind. If I could find a music sheet somewhere, that would be just awesome. Yeah, the only puzzle left is the one in the pink room. And of course, we need to find a way to get to the other side. Oh, leave? to the other side of the sea. Well, I got tired of going around the place once again, and I had to look what to do with the box. The box is indeed connected to the note we got. There was no way for me to find the code by myself, and I'll show you why. So what happens here is that essentially all of these numbers are how many strokes are necessary to form these letters. For example, you need 2 lines to write L, you need 3 lines to write an U with umlaut, you need 2 lines to make G, and blah 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 blah. So the way this goes is that I should do the same for the word teddy. For example, T is 2 lines, right? I guess E could be written with 3. But it depends on how you write it, to be fair. But yeah, you can do it with 3. 2. 2. 2. No. Is Teddy 1? What? You want me to do this more lines? Like 1, 2, 3, 4? I'm guessing. 2, 4. And this 2. No. Is this not what I'm doing? Did I misunderstand what I have to do? I can be the only person on the internet going through guides and still doing it wrong. Okay, I'll check again. You know what happens? I just skim through it because I don't want to get spoiled further, and this is what happens. If I was paying closer attention, I would have understood. Yeah, so partly the last one is a 3, but the way it's written above us, there's no way you can make that 3 lines. How do you write Y with 3 lines when you write it like this? It's like 1 line down and 1 to the left. Oh? Hello? Found you. Oh no! Come on out. Why don't you play with... Because you're dangerous, that's why I don't want to play with you. Come on out. There's just going to be a bit of pain. You have to be a good sport if you play. Come on out. Yes? Mama. I'm still wearing the hat. They found me. Ow. Ow. Ow! I don't know what's the deal with the piggies. I wasn't violent with them, so I don't get why they're violent, but whatever. Did anything change? Lugna. Okay. So I guess whoever does these, it's the piggies. Like, the graffiti we've been seeing is definitely them. Yeah, we also got a key. What is that about? A tightly shut eye was on the key handle. Can I use it here? Yeah. That was slightly opened. Maybe that matters. Wait. That's a shut eye. This is slightly opened. We want the shut one. The shut eye was here, right? Because there's also an eye in the mirror room. Yes, this is the one. Don't I love to see you? Cupboard. Set of cupboards. Cabinet. Whatever. An inner tube. Why? Ow! Oh! A painting of the sea. Well, I guess the water, the beach we saw in the room is going to really have sharks, but it said... The fox said it only attacks liars, and we haven't lied yet. Orientation has to do with the observation and recognition of time, place, people, and one's own condition. The former is labeled as environmental orientation and the latter self-orientation. Spatial orientation involves identifying whether it is currently day or night, morning or afternoon, and what year, month, and day it is. Geographic orientation denotes familiarity on one's current location. People orientation indicates the analysis of the identity of those in the patient's immediate surroundings. Self-orientation is the knowledge of the patient's own name, gender, age, profession, etc. Many brain afflictions will cause a patient to develop obstacles in decision-making orientation. Obstacles in orientation are significant barometers of conscious obstacles, but obstacles in orientation do not necessarily indicate conscious obstacles. Okay, this confuses me a bit. So, when you develop obstacles in your orientation, whatever that orientation is, from all those we just read, they are significant barometers of conscious obstacles. So you consciously put obstacles in your life, but these obstacles, but the orientational obstacles aren't necessarily conscious. So they can create them. Your obstacles in your orientation can create conscious obstacles, but not all of them are conscious. Some are unconscious, which makes sense to me. For instance, alcoholic patients may also develop obstacles to orientation. Dual orientation means simultaneously experiencing two kinds of either environmental, time, place, or people. One of the experiences is correct, and the other is a result of delusional determination or explanation. A patient could believe that their current location is both a hospital and a jail, or that this is a hospital on the surface, but a jail in reality. And this is perhaps where Margaret is at this point, because at first maybe she did want to go to the hospital for whatever she wanted to do, but eventually she thought it wasn't a threat being there, unlike her brother who disagreed and wanted her to go back home, or Sibyl that saw that things were getting worse but just went with it. But at the same time, this takes me back to the theory that Elizabeth is Margaret and she's just in her head trying to make sense of whatever's going on around her. Like maybe she has detached herself from herself, like self-orientation, and she thinks she is the child that she gave birth to. Plague bacteria take up residence in rats and other small mammals and spread to humans by infected fleas on the animal. If intimate contact is established with the skin of an infected animal, then the infection may spread through bites and scratches. If the virus travels to the lungs, it will spread through saliva. Well, I guess we're totally infected then, because I've been bitten like 100 times. At Elizabeth's insistence, the other child has stayed as well. The sick one? We agreed not to separate them. That man filled out the paperwork for adopting the two children, but we only allow Elizabeth to appear in front of Margaret, so I usually stand outside the door with the other. Okay, plot twist. Elizabeth is the name of one of the two kids that were adopted, so Margaret never had children. Oh my. Yeah, I'm 100% sure Margaret is not in contact with reality. I don't think she understands what's going on. And I also don't understand why she, what's the verb? Admitted. Why she admitted herself to that stupid hospital. Like, did she know she was dealing with mental illness of sorts? Or did the doctor promise something and she was misguided? She misunderstood the situation, and because maybe, you know, this guy maybe was a charlatan and was lying around. Maybe he even didn't directly contact her. Maybe he advertised something that she saw and she said, oh, I must go to this doctor so that I, you know, have whatever she wanted to have. And that wasn't the case. I'm still so confused. Like, we're almost at the end of this game and I still don't know what's going on. Anyway, so there were two kids. Elizabeth is the healthy one and the sibling is a sick one. And Elizabeth wanted the sibling to stay, so the sibling stayed, but only Elizabeth spends time with Margaret. Margaret focuses only on where is her child. Her thought processes regarding significance is not as clear. I know this isn't a good thing, but she smiled at me. Okay, a painting of a flower. Yeah, Margaret is gone. A locked safety deposit box EH3AB was carved into the door. 5 numbers again. Okay, guys, this is the kids now because we have 5 letters and it is Angie, B, Ferdinand is F, H is Hilda, and E is Emmerich. So we have to say their numbers. So I remember in the room the beds were spread as 1, 2, 4, 5, and 3. So I know for sure we said Hilda wants to be close to the exit. So she's 1. We said that Emmerich doesn't like people. So not only is he at the final bed, he's also on you know, the second floor, I guess you can say. So I think Emmerich is 5. No, 3. Sorry, because we said the beds were 1, 2, 4, 5, and 3. No, wrong. I'm sorry. Wait. We said Emmerich doesn't like people, so this is 3. Angie is lonely, so she is in the middle of 2 and 5, so she's 4. Oh, again, wrong. Wait. I'll get it. Angie is the lonely one, so she is number 5. No, 4. The bed number 2 was the one without the curtains, because Bechstein has claustrophobia, so he cannot take that bed. He cannot take the 4th bed. Okay, I think I'm confusing you, so I'll just write what I think. But you understand my way of thinking, I hope at least. And Bechstein has claustrophobia, so he is... oh my god. He is number 2. Ferdinand values privacy, so he is number 5. No? They aren't? Okay, let's go back to the room with the kids. I'll figure it out. Are in conflicts, the neurotic personality of time self-analysis. Innate rove tattered and illegible photo albums. The reflection of my face is a stern expression. Wasn't that different before? Elizabeth is happy to be here, but I won't be deceived. I won't be deceived. Okay, I think that these were written by Margaret, after all, not the piggies. So Margaret thinks that Elizabeth likes a specific woman that she doesn't like. And Elizabeth is happy here, but she can't be deceived. So I'm guessing Margaret is no longer happy here. I am so mad right now. I'm pretty sure I had the right idea about the children in the infirmary. Let's try again. Oh, there you are again. What on earth is that person looking at? Elizabeth thought, but didn't have the courage to ask, so she stooped down. The person's empty eyes remained vacant hollows and didn't waver from the mirror even with an additional person next to oneself. Hey. Elizabeth said, "This is for you." She took out some chocolate. "Aw, it's really good," she said. "I don't want it." "What do you want?" "What do you want?" Sorry. I was very accusing of me. She wasn't sure, so thought for a long while before responded. "I have a lot..." Liar. The person underneath the big hat stood up and threw out a mystifying accusation. Then, as if the conversation had never happened, tapped away in silent footsteps. You know what? We said that there are 2 kids, so what if this is the brother? That's why we look alike. Maybe it's not a double Elizabeth as we thought, and now that we know it's a he, he's probably our brother, Elizabeth's brother, the sick one that couldn't go close to Margaret. But what if the boy is mad at Elizabeth, or Elizabeth thinks the boy is mad, that's why we see him as being dismissive, if you will? But I don't know if we'll survive the water if we're indeed considered a liar. Okay, I'm so mad right now. I'm 100% sure that Hilda is on 1 because she's looking for exits. Ferdinand is 2 because he no. Ah, wait. Bechstein is number 2 because he has claustrophobia. Then loneliness is 5 because Angie doesn't want to be alone. 4 is Ferdinand because he values privacy. And Emmerich doesn't like people, so he's number 3. Oh, wait a second. What if number 3 is Bechstein that has a claustrophobia? That's why he wants to be on top and not this necessarily. But this is not a closed space either. I think this is where I mess up. I think that maybe Emmerich is 4 because he doesn't like people, he can close the curtains, and I guess privacy in the game's mindset is number 3. Okay, let's try that and I'll come back to the beach part. Emmerich is 4. Hilda is 1, I insist. Ferdinand values privacy, and we said maybe you're 3. Then Angie is definitely 4, and Bechstein is 2. Really? Ah, I made a mistake, never mind. Oh god, let's go again. I'm doing something wrong. Hilda, 1.
A few moments later.
What on earth am I doing wrong? 1, 2... For real? Oh my goodness, that's what I've been doing wrong. I thought the beds were 1, 2, 4, 5, 3. But no, they're 5, 4, 3. Not 4, 5, 5, 4. Oh my god. So my idea was right, it's just that I can't read. So you're 4 and you're 5. God damn it. I was this close to actually checking the solution again, and it's so stupid because I'm blind, apparently. The idea was correct. I was right. The thing that I have been most afraid of has happened. Margaret has started to intermittently not recognize who I am, but her symptoms in other areas have improved, and she even looks to be in a good mood. I tell myself that there's nothing to be sad about. Was Margaret never young to begin with? The child stood outside again with me today, talking with her doll. She displayed a very similar expression to mine. Continuing this stalemate is not the right way forward either. I tried to give her some chocolate. Okay, the child outside, we said is the second child, not Elizabeth. So the boy that we met that's wearing the hat, that's like us, was right in the fact that maybe the doll was its own, like the bunny, it's his own. Well, we got a key. Where does a key go? Slightly open eye. Okay. Pink room. Yes, yes, I'm aware. Chess? Good thing your girl knows out of this stuff. I hope it's played normally. The column was engraved with protect yourself. Not yet. Okay. The caretaker dressed in black rose early again today with an expression very similar to mine, but I won't be deceived. The caretaker. Oh, does Margaret look Sibyl as an enemy now? Like she views him as such because she has forgotten who she is? So I'm guessing this is the caretaker. Yeah. A black rook chess piece was fixed on the floor, so I can't move you. Black knight chess piece was fixed on the floor. I'm guessing all of them are fixed. Black bishop fixed. Black pawn fixed. Black king fixed. And the queen. I'm guessing this will start only with a button or when I put the pawn on the chessboard. Okay, let's start with the button. Oof. No, that doesn't make sense because I can move it after that. Ruamat? Is that it? Oh! Okay, I got it. Alright. Okay, let's go back to load because I don't want to make the whole way there. So everyone... Everyone can do this. So, the queen can go this way and this way. So I can go here. This one can do this. I'll be beaten by the horse if I do this. So I can't stop here. I can't stop here. I can't stop here, not here. So this is not going to be straightforward. I can be eaten here. But I can be eaten here. Let's try this one, I guess. Try. Ha. Teeth. Oh, the one with the mouth. Here, have teeth. Ew. But I gave them what they needed. What else do you need from me? Oh, it needs maybe 2 eyes and a mouth. Still missing an eye, yeah. Oh! But I don't have, Okay, let's go to the beach then, because I can't think of anything else right now. Don't you dare. But yeah, I still think I'm gonna die miserably. Oh. Whee! But that was only one of them. Oh. Don't eat me, I didn't lie. Come on. Oh, F. I didn't lie. Great. And I'm still with my... Yeah, better wear the hat. A glass bottle. Oh, I found an eye though. It's because they only needed one little boy, the remaining wooden doll comforted himself. The fox jumped out. But why wasn't it you? You two look the exact same. But why wasn't it you? This is too unfair. So maybe now we, like what I said earlier, but I thought that, you know, Elizabeth perhaps is negative towards the brother. I forget what I said. Let me check my recording before this, because I record this in parts. Okay, I checked my recording. I said, what if the boy was mad at Elizabeth, or Elizabeth thought the boy was mad? That's why we see him like this right now, like dismissive, accusatory, or whatnot. But yeah, apparently this is why we bring the story of Pinocchio here. Like, we first saw the Three Piggies, or no, the Three Piggies was chapter 2. We talked about the Puss in Boots, which is essentially the story of Sibyl and how she's probably a talking cat. And now we talked about Pinocchio, in which case there were 2 siblings and only one turned to be a real boy, which in our case, in our own scenario, is the 2 kids that only one got recognized and welcomed into the family instead. Also, the fact that the fairy godmother and the creator were the ones that became a couple makes me think that maybe the doctor kept Margaret because he saw her as a potential partner. That's why, maybe because Margaret was willing to support his project and admitted herself in that hospital and whatnot, the dude still took advantage of her, but like maybe she was the only person that believed in what he did and he fell in love with her. I don't know. I feel that something like that happened. North Rhine, Wuppertal Comprehensive Sanatorium, Children's Room, Code of Conduct. Do not engage in unruly behavior. Do not dirty the surroundings. Do not walk out of the room. Okay, that's me. That's also me. That's me. That's me. Do not leave leftovers. Do not be a picky eater. Do not eat much. Will at any point see something. It's probably a puzzle again, but I see no difference so far. Oh, it's getting red again. Do not lie, do not sleep late, do not leave. What is the truth? It wants me to save, you know it's about to go down. Please don't be copyrighted, please don't be copyrighted. Oh. Oh, he's gonna kill. The glass rings with sweet power. It darkens, clears. It must have been. In a delicate form I see appear, a well-behaved little man behaving. What can the world ask more? What can we? Goethe, Faust. Yes. Hello. You're inside, right? Did you take the eyes? What eyes? Yes, I did. Huh? I don't think he can see. He can listen though. Make a sound if you're in here. You're very special. Only you two haven't been sent away. So I was right. The piggies were the three kids that Margaret was watching, was seeing. But apparently the reason they're no longer there is because they have been sent away. And the doctor was indeed using those kids. But they weren't... Were they sold for organs? Is that what he's saying? And, okay, the picture I have in my head right now, I'm sure you want to see that. But, like, you know how I am with erasing. So... Margaret wanted to do something, left her house, her brother kept looking. Her brother said she was, wait, that's important too. Her brother kept saying she was abducted, right? But Sybil didn't seem to think that way. She just went with anything Margaret wanted. So I don't know if he was right. I don't think, because apparently she financially supported the doctor for whatever reason. Maybe she wanted to have a kid because we saw the scenario of pregnancy. And he helped her with that, but still was selling organs around. That's how I see it, I guess. Like maybe he was a mad scientist, not a doctor per se. And he could do something for her to have a kid without a partner. And at the same time was doing all kinds of experiments on other kids. Only you two will get a daddy and mommy. Uh-oh. This is too unfair, too unfair, too unfair. Okay, so I need to get out without him getting me. What's the only way to do that? This is too small. Oh, he got me. I must think it through. He's very fast. So the eyes we found are the eyes of the children. But hey, I'm out of the bathroom now. Isn't that what I wanted? But I don't think the real children would have done this to them, so I think it's just regret on Elizabeth's side, like survivor's guilt. Nothing happened to me, but all of this happened to the kids. Alright, let's give it the second eye. Before we do, I hope I can run here if they come again. I got one more key. That is definitely the room with the mirrors. An almost fully open eye. Yes, we know where to go.